Hello, my lovelies. Sophia here. Okay, just dropping some bits into the chat. Let's see who joins us. Thank you for the like, my lovely. It's very kind of you. I know that there's only 2 people watching. I hope you're having a lovely day, whoever you are. Hello to you all. Do pop in the chat, just say hello. Don't forget to check out the playlists that I have on my channel. There is a Get Them Back playlist. There is a Celebrities in Spirit playlist. There is also a Pick a Card playlist. Also in the description box below any of my videos is a list of services that I provide, and also where you can find me on other social media platforms. Hello Vinka, how are you, my lovely? You're welcome. Lovely to see you here. Hope you're all having a good day. Have you had a lovely day today, Vinka? Hello, Neela. How are you? Have you had a good day today, Neela? Excuse me. Just going to drop those playlists into the chat if you're new here. You all looking forward to the weekend? Hello, Sophia. Sophia's because I've just seen you do that. Hello, Stormy. How are you, my lovely? Oh, that's nice. Hope you've got lovely weather. Just tootling around or going anywhere in particular? And say hi to Dad in our ancient Cadillac. Nice. Well, enjoy your day, my lovelies. Uh-huh. Okay. That's good. Brilliant. That's what we like to hear. Anybody else looking forward to the weekend? Got anything nice planned? Going anywhere nice? With plants too. Okay. You mean songs that your words to songs that are about plants or all right, okay. I see what you mean. So I was just saying earlier, my lovelies, for any of you that have just joined in, don't forget to check out the playlists that I do. There are some helpful playlists. There's pick a card playlist, all various different kinds of pick a card readings. There is a Get Them Back playlist if you're wanting somebody back in your life. Also, celebrities that are past the spirit playlist might be one of your favourite celebrities in there that you want to hear what they say from beyond. Also in the description box you'll find a list of the services I provide, and also my Instagram, where you can find me on Instagram. Oh, thank you again for another like. Thank you for supporting the channel. It means a great deal to me. Okay, Vinka, my lovely. Thank you. Okay. What's your question, Vinka, and which pile do you want me to use for your reading? Vinka, are you doing your question, my lovely? Okay. Remember, my lovely, energy cannot be broken. You'll always be quantumly entangled. He's not gone anywhere. Okay, it's probably that you're more relaxed about it. Okay, you've been more relaxed about it. You're not so desperate and needy for it. So, you know, it's the same. You know, I'm married. I don't think every day, oh, I wonder what he's doing at work. I wonder if he loves me. I wonder if this, I wonder if that. It's just natural. It's just normal. He's in my life. We're married. End of. Okay, so because you're feeling less desperate is what Spirit is saying. You can't remember as well, Spirit is correcting you there. They're saying your thoughts are your future. Remember that knowing. Okay, I just know that something's going to happen. Of course it will, based on what you've been thinking, fearing, or something that you're excited about. It's only you causing what's happening. Okay, nothing else. So Spirit, what words of guidance do you have for Vinka, please, regarding the energy with Martin? Yeah, he's still yours, straight out the gate. Okay, he's still yours. He's not going anywhere, sweetheart. Okay? So if you feel that something's going to happen, make sure you're feeling, aligning, because we can shift timelines like that. Okay, that it's something you want instead of fearing. Okay, I just know that something bad's going to happen. That's just your old subconscious programming where you've got to a point where you trust, and then your trust has been broken. So it's your fight or flight mode coming in. Spirit is saying, okay, he's yours. He's not going anywhere, sweetheart. Stop expecting the worst, because if you're expecting the worst, you're going to get the worst. If you're expecting the best, you're going to get the best. Okay, nobody's punishing you. Nobody's against you. It's your personal reality. Literally, whatever you are thinking and feeling is what is going to be reflected back. Okay, he's yours. Chill out, they're saying. Then if it's something good, then good, good, good. Yeah, don't sit pondering it. Okay, don't sit there pondering it. Remember, again, Spirit is saying nothing has a meaning till you give it a meaning. So make sure it's a good meaning. Get excited about it. Okay? Because they can feel that you're worrying. That's why they're saying about it, okay? They are feeling that you're a little bit apprehensive more than, oh, I just really know that something amazing is going to happen. Or what do I want to happen? Oh, he's going to propose to me, or he's going to ask me to live with him. Okay, or he's going to ask me out to go on holiday or something. You make the rules, sweetheart. Okay, yeah. Here as well, you know, focus on your happiness. Focus on what's going to make you happy in the relationship. He sees you as beautiful. Okay, just go with the flow. Go with the flow. Be patient. Okay, you've got this, they're saying. Okay, you've got this. He thinks you're beautiful. You've shifted in your energy. Just enjoy it. What do you want to happen there? They just said, what do you want to happen? We haven't pre-plotted it for you. There's no boo. Okay, boo. There you go. Whatever you are thinking and feeling, we deliver. So make sure it's something you want to see. What do you want to see? Get specific. All outcomes exist. Yeah, the door to personal healing and happiness is open. Okay, it's wide open. Spirit is here. What do you want? The door's open. Access to all areas granted, wanted or unwanted. Okay. That's fine. Shows. Remember, when other people reflect back to you what you want to see from a specific person, it's a sign that you're going in the right direction. So keep going. Okay. Thank you very much. Not quite the person I wanted, but yes, that's, you know, I'm expecting the same from SP. If Fred is doing it, SP is going to be doing it. It's no different. They're no different. You've got no resistance to the other person. So your subconscious will always find the path of least resistance. Okay. It's like when people are wanting, that's your choice. That's your choice. Does your heart want that? Okay. Your heart really wants M, but your ego likes the attention from the other one. So would it last? It would be flattering at first. You'd be getting all the attention, but then in your heart, you'd be like, yeah, but it's not mine. But that's your choice. You're the only one with free will. You've got free will to choose. You're the only one that's putting conditions and assumptions on your relationship with Martin, okay? Sweetheart, you can't mess anything up. Okay, you can't mess anything up. So you do what you feel you want to do in your heart. Okay, remember, ego is tricky little fucker. He likes to trick you. Okay, tell you a load of lies. What's your heart say with it? Okay? What's in your heart, Vinca? Again, reminding you, you're the magician. The mirror is your 3D. Okay? Whatever you are thinking and feeling about yourself, about other people, about the circumstances, about the situation, is what you are going to see mirrored back. There's no tricks up our sleeve. Spirit is saying, we want you, you're here to have happiness and what your heart desires. You humans are the only ones that talk yourself out of it. Okay? So, okay, Spirit just said about the I remembered it wrong. Okay, so every time you think about the other person, okay, it's not, okay, Spirit is saying, put it this way, Vinca, it's not the other person themselves, it's the emotions that you're feeling from that. Okay, they're flattering you, they're giving you attention, okay, they're flirting with you, so it's making you feel good. But that is what you give to yourself, so that, you know, Martin is giving that to you as well. Okay, so you can use that, oh, I remembered it wrong. It's Martin who's given me all this attention and blowing up my phone and telling me how beautiful I am. Okay, remember, your subconscious mind doesn't know what's real and what's not real. It's just going on whatever you're telling it. It's just spewing out the photocopies. Okay, so you can use that technique. Okay, oh, I remembered it wrong. Of course it's Martin who's telling me, flirting with me and telling me how beautiful I am. Okay, whatever you want to continue with that, whatever you want to say. Okay, yeah, okay. Spirit hasn't said it like this before, but they're saying you're writing the contract, you're writing the script, if you like. You know, what contract are you wanting to sign? What movie deal or book deal for your story or movie are you wanting to sign? Because that's what we're going to publish based on what you've signed. Okay, you know, who's your caring connection with? You can have what your heart desires. It's there to be fulfilled. You cannot desire something that isn't for you. Okay, you are beautiful. And again, here, you're writing the script. The door to Spirit is open. We've heard you. We're just delivering whatever you keep ordering. Okay. Remember as well, they're saying you're not trying to manifest anything. Okay, what you want is yours. Okay, if you decided right now that I want a pizza, it's yours. Okay, what do you go and do? You accept that you want a pizza and you go and order it. Okay, it gets delivered, or you go to the shop, you buy it. It's no different. Everything that you want already exists. Every outcome, good or bad, wanted or unwanted, you're just choosing in this moment, as each moment goes forward in linear time, okay, you're bringing in what you want. Okay, so every time you think of Martin, think of him as the version you want to be seeing. Okay, and you can use these yummy feelings that you're getting of attention and flattery from the other person to give you that extra boost to, oh, I remembered it wrong. Of course it's Martin. Okay, so he gets delivered. Remember, you're not trying for anything. It's already there. You're just choosing it in your thoughts. Okay, this is sort of Martin as well. I'm sorry, I know I've messed up. Can you forgive me? I don't blame you if you can't. So perhaps there's a little tiny bit of still that thinking about him as the unwanted version. What if he, goes quiet again? What if it's this? What if it's that I get from him? Okay, it's just a version that you're selecting. So again, let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. All you got to think, Vinka, is every time you think about Martin, is you don't have to say all the, oh, he loves me, he adores me, we're this, we're that. Just say, I am in a loving, committed relationship with Martin. Okay, I'm so thankful and grateful that we are an amazing couple. We're perfect together. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Okay, so again, another sign for you that when you're trying and efforting to get something, you're still seeing yourself as without it. The whole point of consciously manifesting, okay, if you like, consciously creating, although creation's already done, you're not manifesting anything. Okay, the manifestation is the part when it materializes in your 3D, when you see it, okay, from as a result of what you've done as the magician and the mirror, you're seeing it reflected back. Okay, so it's already yours. The minute you decide, I want to be with Martin, poof, it's done. In the 4D, energetically. But for it to come into the 3D, you have to keep reminding yourself that you already have it. You're not trying to get it. It's not out there. The out there is the reflection of when you feel natural that you've already got it. Okay? So you're still seeing him as separate from you. And that's what all the trying and the efforting is, that you're not seeing the change as you want. Okay? Hot and cold behavior still. Okay, so again, stepping out of your comfort zone there. Okay, to remind yourself, oh, I remembered it wrong. Like we do forget things as humans. Your subconscious mind doesn't know. Okay, what you want is already there. So just, oh, I remembered it wrong. Silly me, I'm already in a loving, romantic, committed relationship with Martin. He loves and adores me. Of course he does, silly me. What am I on about? Okay, so a little bit of tweak in there for you to know that it's already yours, Vinka. You're not trying to get Martin to be with you. You're not trying anything. You just assume it as you want it to be. As if you have it now. That's why they're saying with the first card, he's yours. It's not going anywhere. Okay. So again, they're coming back to the where you're saying, I just know that something is going to happen. You fill in the blanks. What do you want to happen? You're the woman in control of your financial security or emotional security. You are your own luck. You're the lucky black cat. Your luck is in your hands. You're the woman in charge. Okay, we're just delivering. And it can be so quick as well, Vinka. I mean, I was for two days, I'm coming up to 57. I know quite a few people, 20, 30 years older than me. And I was thinking about somebody the last 2 days, and I was thinking, I wonder if they're still alive. Lo and behold, another friend messages me, oh, guess who I saw today? Okay, not saying because you were thinking whether they were alive or not, they didn't know that. But it was reflected back to me in 3D for me to see, yeah, they're still alive because somebody's just seen them. Okay, I wasn't like, I didn't do anything. It was literally like a couple of thoughts, they popped into my head and I was like, oh yeah, I wonder if they're still alive because they must be getting on a bit. They must be in their 80s by now or whatever. Boom, there you are, clarification. Yeah, your question answered. They're still alive because somebody's just seen them. Okay, that's how. Be aware of what's being reflected back to you, because you will, when you start to see things like that, I do it all the time. Okay, because I know where my thoughts are, because I don't have all the chaos and the panic in my head. Okay, because I know where my thoughts are, I can see exactly where they're reflected back, whether it's, sometimes it's like under the breath of someone, or I hear it reflected back straight away. It can be the same day, it can be within 2 or 3 days, it can be within a week or 2 weeks or more. Okay, but I always see it reflected back. Even if it's stuff I'm like thinking, no, I don't want that, I don't want, no, too late. I've thought about it several times, so I just know it's going to show up. Unwanted things as well, because remember, subconscious isn't choosing, it's not sifting through stuff. Whatever you keep thinking about or picturing, it's embedded in there. Okay, it's gonna, but you choose. Okay, you choose. You know those you know those sushi bars where all the little plate, you know, the dishes go around. Okay, so think of that as I don't know, unwanted thoughts and thoughts that you do want. You're not going to take them all off. Okay, it would be too much. You couldn't eat all the dishes, and some of them you don't like, some of them you do like. Okay, you're going to choose the ones that you're going to enjoy and leave the others to just go around. Okay, and eventually they won't go around anymore because you're not focusing on them. Okay, just let unwanted thoughts pass by and only focus on the ones that you do want. Okay, you don't have to go, oh no, I can't think about that because that's going to manifest. Okay, it's already manifested, good or bad. It's just that the other possibilities are there going around, but you don't have to choose them. Okay, yeah, so think of it that way. You don't have to choose a thought that you don't want to focus on. Okay, you choose the dish that you do want. And then you think about how delicious and yummy it is. Okay, and if you can't get past it, then I like to use the I remembered it wrong. Okay, I remember when, or I remembered it wrong. I've always been in a loving relationship, or Martin has always loved and adored me. We've always communicated well. We've always been the love of each other's lives. Okay, but you have to keep repeating that new story. If you keep going back to an unwanted story, you're picking up a dish that you're not enjoying. Leave it on the sushi thing to go around to somebody else, okay, into another possibility. Yes, Neela doesn't sometimes stay for very long. Ah, there you go. There's Neela there. Remember, Neela, you can't mess anything up. You're thinking linear instead of vertical. Okay? Vertical means going straight to your divine self, straight to source, straight connecting to your God self, your higher self. Okay? You can't mess anything up. Everything already exists as potential outcome. So if you feel that you've messed something up or you feel that you're not going to like what you're seeing, okay, allow it to be there if it does show up, but revise the story. Okay, don't keep focusing on it. Just hold your hands up. Yes, okay, I remember thinking this shitty thought, okay, and in it's come, but I don't have to keep dwelling on it, okay? You can revise it. No, I remembered it wrong, or that never happened. This happened instead, okay? There is only now in time and space. The self concept is how you see your concept of yourself and your world around you and other people in it. Okay, it's that. Self love is how you feel about yourself. Okay, the self concept is your concept of yourself, your world, the people in it. Okay. Okay. Sarif, my lovely, what is your question? And which pile would you like, my lovely? Hello, Yara. How are you? Okay, are you drawn to any particular pile? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? Any particular decks? I'm up for any deck. Okay, let's come to these one. Let's come to this one, actually. Okay. And to you, Vinca, my lovely, have a wonderful day. Okay, did you say that you are... Will there be any progression towards meeting each other soon? Any advice? Okay, well, you're going to be meeting each other soon, okay, because we've got courtship and we've got marriage. Now, marriage can come out if he's with somebody else. Is he already married? Sometimes I do have clients who are, whose love interest is already married. If not, then showing that he's, he thinks you're beautiful. Okay, he thinks you're amazing, beautiful. Definitely changes coming in here where he wants to, in his feelings is wanting to date you, wanting to court you, if you like, the good old courtship there, and it being a committed relationship between you. Okay, so even better. You haven't got to fight any of that off. So with it coming out like that, that means, he wants commitment here. In his thoughts, victory and success. Okay. Victory and success. Thinking about how amazing this relationship is. Or how amazing you are. If you're not actually in a full-blown relationship, but he certainly wants to. Yes, again, seeing you as the person here that he wants to be with. Wanting to go into into a new chapter with you, where we've got the beautiful Ten of Pentacles. Okay, your treasure chest overflowing with all the emotional security, financial security, okay, that you want with this person. The beautiful Sun card here. Let's bring in another one of these. False person. So if you're thinking of him as, does he really like me? You might be thinking that he might be not serious about you. Well, he is. Okay, there might be friends around you or false people around you that you're that haven't really got your back here. This feels he fits my puzzle without having to mold him. Yes, exactly. Feeling like you've hit the jackpot. So expect it. Not waiting for it. Okay. How's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Just expect it. Follow your heart. Your heart's already telling you, yeah, this is the one for you. So expect it. Let it unfold naturally, my lovely. It will come. Pragya, this is paid readings only, my lovely. So let's have a look at anything else here. heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, so you're going to be talking to each other. The connection's coming in. He's wanting to be with you. He's thinking about being with you here. Here as well, forgiving and learning. Just release and heal the past. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. Okay, so that might be like, oh, I've had men before who've messed me around. What if this one messes me around? No, just let it go. Okay, what you feel in your heart is your truth. Your heart doesn't lie. Okay, you're given desires for them to be fulfilled. It's only our doubts, worries, and insecurities that come in and stop us or delay us getting it. Okay, so Spirit is saying to you, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Your heart is singing with joy. I know He's the one who fits my puzzle. Okay, I know He's the last piece in the puzzle that completes the jigsaw. So follow what your heart is saying. Allow it to sing. Don't let these ego thoughts come in. Okay, saying, yeah, but what if? And, oh, I don't think so. Okay, allow it to come in, my lovely. Even if you just, every time you think about him, just say, I know he's feeling the same as I do. I know that he loves me or wants to get to know me more. Okay? And yeah, the advice for you is don't let your thoughts, swords of your thoughts, trap you. Okay, so every time you might get a little caught up in the 3D, caught up in the, well, nothing's happening. Imagine that those little ego thoughts tapping away at your brain, saying, yeah, but nothing's happening. Or, oh, doesn't seem interested. Okay, imagine they're just a friend. Okay, and you're saying, no, I know in my heart that he is interested in me. I know in his heart that he's feeling the same. Okay, little ego thoughts like to keep you trapped. Okay, so don't listen to it. Tell it to go away politely. Okay, because the two of you can have a beautiful relationship with him telling you how he feels and you having a future together. Okay, your desires are not put there by Spirit or God or your higher self, whatever you believe is up there, for them to take it away from you. It's only our ego thoughts that trap us and keep us stuck. Okay, keep us from what we want. Okay, I feel that you two can get married. I've just seen another marriage card here. So my lovely, where you're saying you need to write it down, you can go back and listen to your reading. What time are we now? We're at 55 minutes into the video, into the live. Okay, so when you can drag it back and listen to it now, or you can wait till I finish the session and it's there on my channel under lives. Okay, and write it down. Okay, so he's yours. Just let it unfold. Feel it in your heart. Remember that passion. Okay, you don't need to do anything physically. Okay, just allow it to come together. Allow it to perfectly play out. Okay, but in your heart, sing with joy. Feel those butterflies. And instead of waiting for it to happen, expect it to happen. I know. Okay, I know. Not when, how much longer, what if. Okay, no, I know it's a done deal. My heart doesn't lie. My ego likes to lie. That's the one that's false. Okay, likes to tell me the untruths. Your heart is always your true compass. You're welcome, my lovely. Okay. Right, so my moderator had to go, so let me just drop some more bits back in the chat. Thank you again for all the likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to. I'd love to have you to follow the channel. There's lots going on. Okay, there's playlists that I keep up to date, pick a card readings in, spirits that passed, celebrities that passed into spirit. There might be your favorite celebrity in there. If not, keep an eye out. They might be coming up. Some fascinating ones in there. I think the George Michael one, we had his orb come across. An orb of the spirit is when they're trying to manifest. Okay, but it takes a lot of energy. That's why if you watch ghost programs, like you hear a lot of people say that they charged up the video camera and it's gone flat, because spirit needs energy. Remember, everything is energy. We all are connected by energy. So they need the energy to communicate. But that was a very interesting one as well. I did enjoy the George Michael one, and the Marilyn Monroe one as well. I enjoyed that one. It was very interesting. Excuse me. And Tina Turner, as I've just sung a Tina Turner song then, came into my head. Excuse me. Again, hope you're all having a wonderful day. Don't forget to check out the description box for other services I provide that might help you. Here's the link to the Pick a Card playlist for any of you who are drawn to any in there. They're all timeless. The Get Somebody Back playlist, if you're wanting somebody back into your life, but you're still in that sort of desperate, needy energy that's keeping it away from you. That will help you to shift. Also an affiliate link there that might benefit some of you. Of course, you can book a personal reading. See the description box for the different readings that I do. Also, I'm on Instagram. And if you really have been trying to get what you want, but you're not seeing any success, then perhaps coaching, there's one of the packages I offer there, but I do Skype or WhatsApp ones as well. And FaceTime, Apple FaceTime. So lots going on. Anybody doing anything nice for the weekend? Anybody got any nice plans? Going away anywhere? Going anywhere nice? Don't forget, I also have a tarot course. Okay, details are in the description box below for that, or definitely on my webpage. Yeah, learn how to be an intuitive tarot reader is in the description box as well. I did start doing free readings again today, so I will be doing free readings again tomorrow. It's only 3 cards though, so it's only a very brief answer to your question. So again, make sure that you've hit that bell icon for notifications. Remember, Neela, that separation is an illusion. So you have to look at what was going on within you as to why that happened. The outside is reverberant. The mirror is reverberant of what's going on within you. You can pay for a reading or you can just self-correct it, my lovely. For any of you just joining in, there are loads of things in the chat for you to flip back through, for you to see what I do on the channel, different links that might help you. Lots of different information in the description box as well, and the different playlists. Had lots of new subscribers again today, which was very welcome. Thank you, my lovelies, if you're one of them watching. I appreciate and value you all. Again, hopefully some of you have got some nice plans for the weekend. Hopefully it will be lovely weather. I know the weather here has been a bit shocking. Again, Melanie, my lovely, we're all connected by energy, okay? And it's your thoughts, okay? Like when you think about a friend and they ring you and you're like, I was just thinking about you, or you ring a friend and they say, I was just thinking about you, okay? We're all connected by energy, Melanie. So separation and time and distance are all just an illusion, okay? Man made time. You're the one seeing it as you've been ghosted. You're focusing on it, okay? Change the story, okay? I remembered it wrong. I've never been ghosted. My person and I are in constant communication. He loves and adores me, okay? It's only been where you have reacted to something he said. You've either just always thought, you know, what if he goes and leaves me one day? It might be insecurity. There could be a whole host of reasons. Believe me, honey, when I am mentoring or doing readings, there's so many reasons why people go into no contact, but it can be, you can get back into contact. I had a lady on here the other night who was in complete bits. Okay, I've been ghosted. I'm in total meltdown. I said, shift your energy. Focus on the two of you being in contact. He got in contact the next day. He hadn't been in contact for days. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's been years. You're still connected by energy. Nothing is ever lost. If you desire something in your heart, it is there for you to have. Nobody's taking it away from you except your own fears, insecurities, doubts, or what you were telling yourself all day long, or what you're reacting to, okay? Okay, so Neela, what's your question, my lovely, and which pile do you want? Anuj. Okay. And what pile do you want, Neela? Again, Melanie, there is the Get Them Back playlist if you want to watch any videos. There's success stories in there on how people changed their mindset, shifted their energy, and aligned it with what they do want instead of focusing on what they didn't want. The longer you focus on being ghosted, being in no contact, what's gone wrong, the longer you're keeping it in place, my lovely. Neela, my lovely, what pile do you want for your question? The first one, okay. Okay, so Spirit is straight away telling you here. Yes, I've got your payment. Thank you, Melanie. I'll come to you in a moment with your question. Okay, so Spirit is first of all saying to you, again, you're the one who's keeping yourself shut out in the cold. The key's right there. Okay, but you're being indecisive. Again, the white horse represents the positive, the black horse the negative. You're choosing which thoughts you're going to keep jumping on. Okay, you're the one keeping the door shut on what you want by where your thoughts keep going. Okay. So Spirit is also saying here as well, you know, have that strength, courage and confidence, because it's just what's going around in your thoughts. What's spiraling around in your thoughts is what you're projecting out like a beam. Okay. What you're projecting out is going to be projected back. So they're saying as well, you know, at this current moment in time, you're not in a relationship. Okay, Neela. So just take it lightheartedly. Okay. Oh, he'll be back. Why wouldn't he? I'm the most amazing woman he's ever met. Okay. It's that simple. It really is that simple for you to shift your thoughts. Because if you're going around saying that, oh, he'll be back, why wouldn't he? I'm the most amazing, interesting woman he's ever met. He's going to be back. Because that's your assumption. Those are your thoughts that you're sending out like this beam. Okay? So turn your back on the emotions that are not serving you. And as I'm asking here for you, Neela, because you know the law and how it works, as I'm asking what are his feelings for you, they're saying, well, what do you want his feelings to be? You know that what people think and feel about you is what you assume and expect them to think and feel about you. Again, if you think somebody is an asshole, they're going to keep showing up to prove that they're an asshole. Okay, if you keep assuming that somebody loves and adores you, they're going to reflect that back to you. It can be no other way. You know, as well, you know, before I'm even shuffling the cards, as I'm shuffling them, they're saying about rude. How many times have you said in the chat lately, he's rude? So you're going to keep getting him being rude. Now he's been the ultimate rude. He's not even talking to you. Very rude. Okay, based on what you kept saying to yourself. Conscious kept hearing. He's rude. Okay, so rude he is, my lovely. course we all have needs, but what you are transmitting out is what you're going to get back. It is that simple. Okay, what you are believing, assuming, expecting, telling the story in your head is what is transmitted out, and you're going to get it delivered back. Again, he's feeling just as upset about it as you are. So many times when I'm doing readings, or when I'm mentoring and the person gets their person back, the other person has always said, I've never stopped thinking about you. I've always wanted to be with you. Okay, but it's you that pushes them away with what you're thinking, what you're projecting out. Okay. So for your happiness, you have to, you're receiving whatever you're putting out there. So make sure you're only putting out there what you do want to be receiving and not what you don't. Okay, a bit like I was saying to Vinka about the sushi bar going around. Okay. I'm trying to get out his thoughts and feelings, but they're saying, well, he's just showing up as rude because you've been saying he's rude. Okay, so they're saying, well, you got the version that's rude. Now he's very rude. Okay, yeah, and it happened quick. So you can turn it around again quickly by remembering that the seeds that you plant is what you're going to get. Okay, so they're saying, yeah, it happened quick because you planted those seeds. Rude seeds. Okay. So they grow. Your subconscious isn't stupid. It picks up on things as well. It's always listening. Remember, your subconscious doesn't have eyeballs, but it has ears. Even if you're like washing up or something and you're off with the fairies, as we say, okay, your thoughts, you're still thinking something. Okay, we're always thinking something unless we're concentrating on something specific or we're asleep. So where are those thoughts going that you're not catching? Okay. Yeah, climbing over each other in your thoughts here. Okay. So focus on what you do want here. You're planting the seeds that you're going to grow. So change the story. What you focus on grows. What you focus on is what grows. Okay, a win-win outcome is forecast. Just shift your thoughts back. Work through your fears. Okay, work through your fears. Believe in the impossible. It's not impossible. Im is I'm possible. Okay, you are good enough. Have faith in your dreams. Hold your vision. Okay, there's nothing to fear. What you want is already here. There you go then. I don't know how you still feel about me, but in my heart, I know we belong together. Okay, so you'll remember, give the man an Oscar. He has played the part you've given him to play. Everybody is playing the part you've given them to play, whether consciously or subconsciously, directly or indirectly. Somebody has to always reflect your thoughts back to you, your fears, your insecurities, in whatever way that people will, reflect them back. Okay, so he still feels the same. Shift your thoughts. And it can just be simple. You know what? Of course he'll, I remembered it wrong. Okay, he's always, fancied me, or we've always been in touch. I've never been ghosted by anybody. My relationships have always been successful and harmonious and peaceful and loving. Okay, change the story to get what you want. You're projecting it out there. Don't be shocked when you see it on the screen of space and time. What's this one? Yes, again, call in your soulmate. Look how that flipped over there. Your prayers, affirmations, what you're affirming, and visualizations help bring you together, but it will also drive you apart in the physical world based on what you are affirming to yourself. The story you keep telling yourself, my lovely. So free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life instead of keeping yourself stuck. Okay? You're telling the story. Nobody has free will in your personal reality, Neela. And Spirit is saying you know all this. Okay, as soon as something shows up, as soon as that first time when he said something that was rude, okay, that's when you should have said, oh, not going to accept that from that version, okay? The version that I want to focus on is always very fun to be with and is always polite and respectful, okay? Values me and appreciates me. You change it instantly. Anything that goes when your stomach or your thoughts go, ooh, don't like that. Okay, that's your sat nav saying, no, this isn't in alignment with what you want. You're here to be happy. So that's where you notice it, and that's where you're like, okay, I got the tools in my bag now. I know how this works, that everything is a reflection of me. Okay, so now I'm going to use that tool. Okay, just like if you had a first aid box. Okay, do I need a plaster? Do I need a bandage? What do I need? Do you need revision? Do you need to affirm what you do want? Do you need to tell the new story? Okay, it's all within you. Like I say, give him an Oscar. He's played the part you've given him. That's all right, Melanie. I'm about to start your reading now. What's your question, my lovely? Go back to Instagram as well, Neela. Spirit just said, go back to Instagram. If you need pepping up to get you back on track, go back to Instagram. Everything's on there. Melanie, my lovely, type your question into the chat and which pile you're drawn to, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Well, Spirit kept saying about the word rude, so again, you've just mentioned it again. Don't talk to me if you're going to be rude. There you go. Melanie, what's your question, my lovely? And which pile are you drawn to? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? And again, Neela, nothing has a meaning till you give it a meaning. I have never been ghosted. Don't know what you're talking about. I've always had healthy, happy, loving, romantic relationships. Any of the lives. I can see me on there. Just I was just typing. That's why I was typing. I need your question to do your reading, and which pile you're drawn to. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Can you hear me now? If you can't, let me type in. Okay, my lovely. Thank you all for your likes. Hope you've got some wonderful plans for the weekend. Okay, Melanie, are we back? Can you hear? Have you got sound? Don't forget that I'm waiting for your question so that I know what to do your reading on, my lovely, and which pile you want, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Again, Neela, change the story, my lovely. Which pile 3 for you? Well, you've mentioned it several times in the chat. So again, you are reaffirming that story. You might have only thought it once, but I've seen you put it in the chat a couple of times. Okay. Okay, so let's look at John for you, Melanie. Okay, so in his feelings, Melanie, we've got here, he's saying, I turn my back on you and what we had. I regret leaving you. I am a complete fool. So feeling judged, thinking about what happened, but also thinking about the time that's passed. Okay, I don't know how long you've been in no contact, but this usually signifies it's been a couple of weeks, couple of months. Okay, maybe longer, but so that usually means that if nobody's been in contact, if you haven't been in contact with each other, he's thinking about you, he's having regrets. But then sometimes, again, the ego side comes in. Yeah, but I really want to be with that person. But if I reach out, they might say that they don't want to be with me, or they found somebody else. So a little bit of that apprehension, okay, of him wanting to come forward here. Oh, one day, then I wouldn't worry about it, my lovely. Okay, one day is not being funny, but nothing. Okay. Okay, so if it's only if it has only been one day, okay, then again wanting to get in touch with you, but something's come up. Okay, looking at it again, something's come up that he's been caught up in. So again, stop focusing on I've been ghosted. Okay, you know, I don't talk to my family for days on end. They don't ring me up and say, hey, you ghosted me or something. Okay, no, I've been busy. Okay, so yes, okay, you're normal, you're used to that normal interaction. So just tell a different story. Okay, everything, your thoughts are what creates. You can shift instantly. Okay, so just say, oh, he's just got caught up with a friend, or his battery had run out on his phone, or he left his phone at work and he forgot to take it home, or whatever story that you want to tell. Okay, of course he's going to call me. As soon as he gets his phone, he's going to answer my message. Okay, just change the story. It is really that simple. Your 3D is the mirror reflecting back whatever you're thinking. What you focus on grows. Yeah, turn your back on the emotions that are making you think I've been ghosted. Okay. No, I've never been ghosted. Why would I be ghosted? I'm the love of his life. He loves and adores me, loves talking to me, blowing up my phone. Okay, just because you're not seeing it instantly reflected back, it will get reflected back. Yes, reframe the way you think. Remember, what you focus on grows. Nothing has a meaning until you give it a meaning. And look at the meaning you're giving it straight away. He's ghosted me. What have I done wrong? Perhaps he doesn't like me. Okay, what if this is over? No, choose a different story. You're writing the script. Turn your back on the emotions that are not serving you. Okay, think about the wish fulfilled, what you do want. You're the magic wand. Okay, but straight away you've gone into focusing at the spilt cup, focusing on the spilt cups, crying over spilt milk, if you like. Turn around and look at the loving connection. Bring loving connections, the loving energy into it. We're all connected by energy. Okay. He loves and adores me. Yeah, you know, he's kind of come in. Shift your thoughts. You know, I had a lady on here the other day who was in absolute tears, not had contact from her person for a couple of weeks. Okay, I'm in a hopeless place, totally devastated. I said, stop focusing on what you don't want. Change the story, focus on what you want. The next day, she pops up in the reading. Oh my God, we spent a lovely afternoon together. Okay. It can be that quick. Yeah, you're just, you know, by focusing on what you do. Look at the cat. Okay, the cat behind these ladies. Excuse me, ladies, I'm here. But no, you're so focused over here, making it hard work, hard on yourself. Okay. Doing all that judgment, judging yourself, judging him, judging the situation. Okay, no, he's serious about you, my lovely. Just something's come up. You know, there was something today where I know that my thoughts create, okay? I know that I can change things instantly. And somebody said to me, I've got to go and do such and such next week. And I was like, you know, trying to like say, well, get out of it or whatever. And they were like, no, I've got to go and do it. I've got to go and do it. So in my head, I went, that ain't happening. And I imagined them saying to me, oh, that got cancelled and I'm free now. Within half an hour, oh, what I had to do got cancelled, so I'm free now. There you go. Okay. I do it all the time. No, this is what I want. I just always hear, you know, imagine him texting you or calling you. Oh, I'm so sorry, Melanie. You know, I'm sorry I didn't see your message, or it got, you know, I had something else to do. I meant to call you back, but then got tied up with something else. Oh, I love you so much. Or, you know, do you want to fancy grabbing a bite to eat? Whatever you want to hear. It's your personal reality. You're in your own quantum bubble. Okay, so stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Be optimistic. Positive thinking. Have faith. Okay, he'll be expressing his love to you. Give your relationship a chance instead of dooming it. Okay, clear your energy from those negative thoughts, my lovely. Okay, one more. What was that one? Again, step out of your comfort zone, okay? You're so used to, you know, us humans, we're terrible. We always go straight to the worst rather than the positives, okay? Or we're positive for one thought and then we have a million reasons suddenly condemning it, okay? So don't. Just keep focused. And every time that little judgment comes in, pecking at you, okay, like the little devil sat on your shoulder, no, brush it off, okay? No. I've never been ghosted. I don't know what you're talking about. Of course he's serious about me. Of course he wants to be with me, telling me how much he loves me. Again, nothing has a meaning until you give it a meaning. Okay. And again, you know, gratitude, loving energy, gratitude energy is high on the vibrational energy chart. Okay. We're always transmitting energy. We're all energy. When you break us down under a microscope, okay, we're all just little atoms. Energy. Okay. So when we're given something, we say thank you. So the quickest way to get what you want as well is by giving thanks for it as if you already have it. I'm so thankful and grateful to be in a loving, committed, romantic relationship with John. Okay? We're a perfect match. We're a beautiful couple together. And it will come to you because you're giving thanks for something as if you've received it. So if you're saying thank you for it, it's got to come in. Whether it takes a day, an hour, 10 minutes, okay, it will come in. He contacted me. I just opened myself up. There you go. Remember, everything you want is already there. It is already done right now. But if you're focused over here, how can you look at it when it's here? You have to align with it, my lovely. Yeah, you know, he is an amazing guy. Oh my God, he loves and adores me. I like to have little conversations in my head as if a friend is asking me, hey, Melanie, how are you and John? Oh my God, we're head over heels in love with each other. He absolutely adores me. Okay, he's always like spoiling me. He blows up my phone all the time. I don't get a moment's peace. Yeah, you know, just keep thinking that. And when, like I say, in 2 minutes time, you might go back and have that little negative Nancy doubt. Okay, no. I am so thankful and grateful that John and I are in a beautiful, loving, committed relationship. Okay, we've always communicated well. He's always makes time for me. Okay, yeah, but he hasn't answered your calls. Oh, he's just tied up. He'll get back to me as soon as he can. He's just at work. Make up any excuse, okay? What you focus on grows. Don't focus on what you don't want. Yes. And again, when that little snaggly little gremlin of a thought pops into your head, just say, I remembered it wrong. Okay? I remembered it wrong. Of course he texted me today, or of course he contacted me today. And go about your day. It might pop back into your thought again 2 seconds later. It might be 5 minutes later. It might be an hour later. But just replace the negatives with the positives. Okay? He's not gone anywhere. Yeah, so again for you, Neela, okay, just imagine you're telling me. Okay, imagine that it's Monday, I'm live, you're coming into the chat and you're saying, oh my God, Sophia, we had a wonderful weekend together and he bought me a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Okay, and then 17 seconds. Remember, you only need 17 seconds of pure thought where you're getting into that feeling as if you're there and you're getting those flowers. You've got the feeling of having spent a lovely weekend together. Okay, even if you have to give it to yourself a couple of times until it feels like it's happened, that's it. So again, Neela, you've now shifted into the timeline where you're back in contact. Okay, so we don't want to go back harping on. Why did you ignore me? Why didn't you answer my messages? Okay, just keep going forward in the energy of what you do want to be seeing. Okay, and not focusing on what you don't. No need to bring it up. Okay, you just keep going forward. Okay, yes, I'm in control of this. He's contacted me. Good. So let's move to the next level. We had an amazing weekend together. He bought me some beautiful flowers. Okay, he spoilt me the whole weekend. Okay, just couldn't take his eyes off me. Just kept telling me how much he adores me, how I'm the most amazing woman he's ever met in his life, how he loves being in my company. You're walking around all day long with thoughts in your head. So just walk around dominantly, okay, in the story you do want to see unfolding in front of you. Every thought now is going to be your future. Okay, the ones that you keep repeating to yourself, the thoughts. Okay, sometimes, yeah, you do think of it once or twice and it pops up. Okay, but for the more important things, we tend to go straight to the negatives. Okay, the ifs, the whys, the buts, the maybes, the hows, the whens, it's already done. Okay, the minute you decided that's what you wanted, like the minute you've decided, Neela, that you want an amazing weekend and you want flowers, it's already done. Energetically, it's already done. So you have to keep the energy going so that it comes reflected back to you in the 3D. Okay. Again, my lovelies, for those of you that have joined in, don't forget to check out the playlists. that I've got. There's a Get Them Back playlist. If you're in no contact, there is pick a card readings. There is a playlist on celebrities that passed into spirit. There may be your favourite celebrity in there that you want to hear what they have to say from the afterlife. There's also in the description box a list of personal services that I do, the readings that I do, the mentoring, the coaching that I do as well. Go back to your higher self. Okay? Just take your shower. You could either imagine that he's texting you or calling you saying, you know, I'd love to meet up with you, or just higher self, please guide me to the next step. Okay? Don't force things to happen. That's what comes from fear. That's fear doing that, where you're forcing it or trying to fix things or change things. Just allow it to unfold naturally. Okay? Whatever you're thinking will be reflected back to you. Neela, stop it. Straight within 2 seconds, you've gone straight back to a negative thought. Remember, third parties only come up because you've created them. So is that what you want to see? Because if you keep thinking that, it will unfold. No, he's not with anybody else. If he was, he wouldn't have texted you. But again, remember, okay, Spirit is reminding me here of timelines. Okay, yes, there is a timeline where he is dating somebody else. But if you focus on that, that's what the timeline you're going to go into. Okay, we don't want that timeline. We want the timeline where he's only devoted and committed to you, only interested in you. So why think that? Okay, well, you're thinking it, Spirit is saying, because that possibility is out there. All possibilities exist. The one where he's married to somebody else, the one where you've never met him, the one where you're married to him, the one where you're married to Virgo. Okay, all outcomes and all versions exist right now. But this is, Spirit is saying to you, this is a prime example for you, Neela, to see how 1 minute, oh my God, he's contacted me. This was so quick. And then, but what if he's got somebody else? Okay, you're not catching those thoughts, sweetheart. Catch them, stamp on them. No, I'm not having it. This is what I'm having. Stop being a slave to those negative thoughts, because that little devil, oh, he's getting fat on biscuits that you keep feeding him and starving yourself of. Okay, no, flick him off your shoulder. Fuck off. This is what I'm having. Okay, come on, Neela. 1 minute, you're up and down. Ooh. No wonder you want me to go and live with you. I'd be flicking you in the ear every 5 minutes. Again, your thoughts do not control you. You are the observer of your thoughts. Thoughts will always be there throughout the day. We have 60-odd thousand thoughts a day. Okay, so again, like the sushi bar, okay, they're just thoughts. Each dish is a thought going round on the conveyor belt. If you're going to entertain every dish, you're going to be fat and full. You're going to be like, I don't like that dish. I don't know why I took that dish off the belt. Okay. Oh, I like that one. Okay, no, any that you don't like, just let them trundle on past. When you engage with them, okay, take them off the bout and start eating them, and then sitting there going, I hate this dish. I don't know why I took that one off the bout. Okay, you're entertaining it. Leave it on there. It might go round a couple of times, but then it will eventually go away. Okay? There you go then. And again, Neela, those little thoughts that do pop up like that are showing you what you don't want. Okay, so it's reminding you, I don't want that. So what do I want? Okay, you focus on that. Hopefully the weather's better where you are than where I am. As long as it's sunny and warm. Oh, Neela, stop it. Stop going into that needy, desperate energy. He hasn't gone anywhere. Remember, there's already a version where you're married with kids, so stop fearing and reacting to the 3D. Okay, just enough. Stop doing it. You know better than that. You followed me for long enough. You've watched enough Instagram and other channels' videos. Okay, stop going into desperate, needy energy. Change the story. Look at how you just changed it by having a cigarette. Poof, there he was. Okay. You're in control. Control your thoughts. Be disciplined. The red cards aren't very reliable, my lovely. I know that sounds weird, but they sometimes don't come out very accurate here. They come out more accurate in the flow of a reading than not. But again, you know, straight away you're in that desperate energy, that fearful energy. Stop it, please, Neela. You know better than that, okay? You make them happy. They love talking to you. They love your company. So get out of your negative thoughts with this, okay? No wonder you keep getting hot and cold behavior, because you're all over the place. Remember, give him an Oscar. He's playing the part you keep thinking and feeling about him. And in the space of a few sentences, you've just gone from, oh my God, he's in contact, to what if he goes off with somebody else, to, oh, I want an amazing weekend. And now you're going into, but he didn't answer. Okay, look at where you are. You're wavering all over the place. Right then, my lovelies, I think I've been on here 2 hours now. I will end this session. I will be around tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon, I will be doing paid readings again, and probably in the evening, I will be doing the free reading session. Okay, I might change it around. I'm not sure, but hit the bell icon so that you know when I come on, and you can see, because I put it in the titles, okay, whether it's a free reading or paid readings. Night, Yara, my lovely. Night to you all. And I will close this session. Thank you all. Appreciate you all. Have an amazing weekend if I don't see you on here again over the weekend. Have fun. Appreciate you all. Love you all. Love and light.